right, Coach, it's just how was it to kind of get that monkey off your back and to snap that road streak?
I can't say how happy we were. I think obviously it became a mental thing. I think for some of us of just being on the road and not being able to bring it home. So last night was good for us.
So what was the difference between this game and the Ball State game? I mean, at one point, the score was 52-48 in both games with about 3 minutes left in the contest, and one went one way and one went the other way.
Yeah, we just decided to focus in. I thought at Ball State we lost our mind. We went away from the game plan. We didn't really execute any type of scheme offensively or defensively. Against NIU, we were still locked in. Our rebounding numbers were really good too, so we went through a stretch where we went empty possessions offensively, but our rebounding sort of made up for that.
Speaking of rebounding, like Katie Richardson, over the last couple weeks, I mean, her rebounding has just skyrocketed. Can you just talk just a little bit about just the improvements she has made?
Yeah, she's put the work in. I think it's funny. I think I told you one time before, she's been working on her box-out techniques, because she's playing against some of the bigger post players in the league, and boxing out was an issue for her early. And so she's been repping out boxing out on the defensive side of things. Well, offensively, I think it helps. You start to read how you can get advantages as an offensive rebounder. So she's done that for us, but she's put the work in.
Let's move forward to Ohio here a little bit. What's this? You've been around this league for a little bit now. What's this rivalry mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot. I'm still learning, quite honestly. We haven't added much to the rivalry in past years. This year, it's different. It feels different. Obviously, OU's coming in here ready to be the battle of the bricks, and we're going to see who's the better team. But I do think the more and more I'm in this region, the more and more I understand it. And I think our kids are starting to feel that too.
I'm pretty sure I already know your answer to this, but OU's coming in. They're 2-14. How do you make sure that your team doesn't just see the record and just be like, well, this is going to be an easy one to just show up and win?
I sure hope not. This is the thing. We were that 2-14 team, and quite honestly, we're not much better right now. But there's still a lot of talent in teams that have losing records, and we were one of them. So I hope that we haven't been too far removed. We win a couple games and we forget, because at the end of the day, Ohio is still very talented. It's a tough league. They're trying to figure some things out with their graduation and who they graduated. But at the end of the day, they're still talented, they're capable, and they're playing a lot of close games right now.
With that said, how big would it be to get to 3-3 in the league after 6?
It's big to get better. I mean, I think everybody's looking at the rankings, and obviously we have our individual goals and our collective goals and all those things at the end of the season. But, again, all those things are a byproduct to, are we committed to the process? Are we getting better every day? And so, yeah, we had a great bus ride. The first 2 hours, it was loud, it was fun. But it's back to work today, and we have a lot to improve on, and the record will take care of itself at the end.